Alright, y'all, I'm back. It's your boy. It's the book, y'all. It's the book. The author, Crutch Jackson. Must be me. A little dark. I had to brighten it up. I wasn't sure if I had it on right. So, listen. So, I've been walking and praying and thinking and reading and looking at different stuff and want to get to understand, like, what are we supposed to be talking about? So, it finally hit me in my shana now. Like, okay, this is what you're supposed to be talking about. So, I get it. So, I'm talking this morning with someone on the phone, and this is what came up out of the conversation. We start talking about, let's not say stagnation, well, somewhat, but things that stifle you. In other words, perfect segue. Okay, this is how we're going to do it metaphorically. Now, you hurt yourself, you go to the doctor, you're injured, and they give you some crutches to move around with. But the crutches are temporary. They're not permanent. You're not supposed to carry them all your life. You ain't supposed to run the rest of your life on crutches. So I'm going to give you another example. Have you ever seen anyone with a cane walking with their cane, but same person take that cane, put it up under their arm, get the Harlem shaking and bow hogging, get the jamming and get to doing that? She's like, what the fizzy? But what it is, it's still a crutch. See, they won't let go of the cane. They're able-bodied, their mobility is back, they can walk around, they can do whatever it needs to do, but that cane is stifling them. So now, the question today that I have for everybody, including myself, is, what is your cane? Because you don't understand it. And it's a true concept. You have to really, y'all got to sit with your boy and take this for a minute, listen to it. Feel me talking. There are things or people in your life that are your crutches. Because we all have a go-to person. Like when things are wrong, but what we do is we wear out the go-to person, if that makes sense. Say you got a person that you can always borrow money from. You can have money to take care of what you need to take care of. But you would rather go borrow money from them instead of spending your own. See, that's your cane or your crutch, so to speak. Because the minute they say no, you get upset, even though you are already in a financial position to take care of whatever issues you may or may not have had. So what I'm looking at and want people to understand is this, is that we can let people, places, or things become a crutch. You become reliant upon a child. You become so reliant upon a job. And the thing is, what I'm segueing is, come on now, y'all feel it coming, I'm bringing it to you. And look, home base, there we go. God should be your crutch. You should lean on him for everything. The problem is, we don't lean on him. Because me personally, I'm telling you from experience, I done went past him. Like yesterday, my shana was taking over when I was walking the other morning. So my shana said, go back and look. So I wrote down goals in New Year's Eve, January, when it turned to 2018. So I started reading my goals again, and I sent a couple pictures of some of it to my little brother, telling him what we're doing, we're actually on point. Didn't realize I was focusing, but I wasn't focusing, if that makes sense. See, I was allowing myself to be my own crutch because I was stagnating Chris from getting further. I should have been way further than where I'm now, even though I gave myself ample amount of time, because in there I stated 4 years for the goals to be accomplished. Businesses, this right here is within the goals. I'm not flourishing and pushing things as I know I'm capable of because I'm my own crutch. That's possible for a lot of us, because we'll see things, I know things, I even know people that help me advocate and build what I need to build on, but I'm lackadaisical at times about doing it. It's not that I'm not moving, I'm lackadaisical, so I'm moving slow. But it ain't about moving too fast, it's about moving at the pace God has you. So like I said before last week, we talked about progress, but we got to understand, sometimes you got to get out of your way. Sometimes you got to stop being your own cane, your own crutch. So with that being stated, so what I've been doing for the past few days is really bowing down and humbling myself. Say, okay, God, get me there. Not me, but you. Show me what I need to be doing according to your will. Show me how to walk this walk, how to talk this talk, but really how to progress in what I'm adventuring in. So today has been a fruitful day. Like the past couple days, they just had your boy been stressed. Your boy just like, Lord, I was tired. I so tired. Like my mind, my spirit just been like, that's how I was feeling. That's how I'm telling you the truth. That's how I was feeling. Everything came against me. But listening to him this morning and realized about crutches and canes that, you can be your own crutch. You can be your own cane. You can get your own way. So what I was doing was listen to his word, reading his word, praying. Listen to his word, read his word, praying. Listen to his word, read his word, and praying. And what it did was it rejuvenated me. See, I didn't realize I was getting lackadaisical on my time with God. See, I started becoming a crutch. Like, I know the word, I understand the word, so that became my crutch. That instead of me still venturing into the word, or me spending the time like I need to spend in prayer because I felt like I knew a little something, a little something, I became my own crutch. But I had to realize no matter what I think I know, I'm never going to know it all. Where I think I perceive, I'm never going to perceive it all. So instead of me being my own crutch, it's like, okay, let's go back. Listen to what God is saying. Listen to His word, but pay attention this time. So when you hear it, then you read it, it makes sense. So I'm learning how to get out of my way. I'm telling y'all this because this is what I do. This is stuff I've done. I'm here to help you feel me. I feel you. Feel me. We going there. So now, sit back and think about, is it one of your children? Is it a job you have? I mean, is it a person that you're dealing with? Is that your crutch? Because we got to go to person. Like, the people that you confide in can be a crutch. You may not have think that. Because they may be somebody that, how I want to explain this is that someone whom you assume that you trusted and you thought they were trustworthy, but they never actually had your best intentions at heart. Because there's a lot of us that we confide, forgive me for that, we confide in them so much, not realizing they're the same person who's going to go back and tell it on the mountain. If you get what I'm saying, the same people that you confide in, the same person that when you're not around, they want to be negative and derogatory, but they're your crutch. Because me personally, and this is something that, I'm just throwing this in here because this is how I adamantly feel about something. If me and you was cool, and we jam and we like this, nobody can tell me nothing bad about you. Especially if you don't know me. You get what I'm saying? Somebody who don't know me, have never met me, you're not going to sit here and talk negative or derogatory about anybody I affiliate with or associate with. However you want to be. See, if you had the book, y'all would know some of this already because it's in the book. I need y'all to subscribe, like, share, comment, and everything else. But get a copy of the book because I'm just here to help you. I'm here to help you. So listen. Find out what your crutch is. Find out what stagnates you, what slows you down. And if it's yourself, reevaluate you. Because for the past couple of days, your boy spirit just been like I've been deflated. Like your boy, like, Lord, I'm tired. I just so tired, Lord. I don't know what it is that I'm not doing. And I'm just tired. But today has been a little bit brighter. You know what's the amazing part? It's cold outside, but today it isn't as cold as it has been for the past couple of days. It isn't as gloomy as it has been for the past couple of days. It's even a little bit brighter outside. So I'm saying this to let y'all know that, hey, listen. Things are always going to get better. There's always a better way. God is going to always provide. But you've got to recognize what the problem is. Because He'll show you. Because we'll pray and ask for something. The thing about it, though, we've asked, but we don't listen to see what He's telling us to do. See, that's how I became my own crutch a lot of times, y'all. I've asked God to do this and do that, but I wasn't taking as much time. Like I told you, what I started learning to do in the morning when I'm done with everything, my walk, my workout, whatever else, get myself to jump out the shower, I get down and be quiet and listen. And today He was showing me just to be cool. Like, I got this. You just be breezy, my guy. We cool. So like I told y'all, me and God talk a little different. He like I said, real life, he'd be like, just be breezy, my guy. And what I've learned, I want to tell you, I want to share this with y'all, because a lot of people going to tell you, oh, you're going to hear this and hear that. It's going to be thunder. It's going to still smoke. Let me ask you first, thank you. What is the most recognizable voice that you adhere to? Your own. So why would God not speak to you in your own voice? People are like, well, my conscience is that, but what you'll understand is that He's never going to do or say anything that does not align with His word. If it doesn't go with the will of God or His word, then that's you telling yourself that. But when it matches up to His word, because I guarantee you, He's going to say it more than once. He's going to send people to tell you stuff. They're going to show you stuff. They're going to elaborate. People don't even know you like that, but they're going to talk about something that you prayed about just so you know that. How do you know He's real? Yeah, you know He's real. Like Gideon. Gideon's like, well, prove it to me. He said, just let the fleece be wet and all the ground be dry, right? So God did that. He said, well, I said I was going to believe you. But again, this time, I'm just want to make for certain I'm doing what you want me to do. I'm your boy. He just says, man, you call me mighty man of valor. I don't see myself like that. Remember that. Heard that. I don't see myself like that. So God, do it again. But this time, let the fleece be dry and everything around it be dry. So that night, God did it. But God will prove Himself and who He is and show you who He is if you listen. See, Gideon was expecting God's answer. We don't expect answers. We just want the here and the now. We want to sometimes be cool, get up off our high horse, stop being our own crutch or our own cane, basically, and realize, hey, God, let me hear your answer. God, I'm looking for your answer. We got to do that. So listen, y'all, it's your boy. It's love. You gotta get the book. You gotta grab your copy of the book. You gotta subscribe. You gotta like. You gotta comment. You gotta share. You gotta do all this stuff, man. It's gonna bless you. Cause I'm here to help you. Help you. Bless you. Bless me. And bless you. You feel me? Let me in. Let me in. Listen, I know it's a little darker here this time. We gonna get everything together. You know, some things ain't perfect, but listen, it's always love. It must be me. It must be me. It must be me. I had to dab on y'all again one more time. Y'all weren't ready for that. But listen, till next time, always love. Hit your boy up. Comment, share, comment. Tell me what you think. And if you know something, hey, if it's something I said that touched your heart, talk about it. But if something that you may be able to describe and depict to me and make it sound better, tell your boy. Hit your boy up. Peace.